Welcome to my first episode of depressing movie news and reviews. And I'm your host Gerryko. Oh, Jerry, gives a shit. So I'm gonna cook while talking about movies in a very depressing manner, or depressing, unenthusiastic mannerism and whatever. So what I'm gonna cook today with this clay pot is rice. Let's see here today. I'm gonna make a lot of rice because I want to make, besides fresh rice, I want to make the turn the leftover rice into what should I call it? Rice for fried rice. That means I have to leave it for a couple of days so that the cooked rice becomes dry, so it will be nicer, or is prepared, or has been turned into fried rice ready. That means, if you want to make fried rice, right, make sure your rice that has been cooked is dry and not soggy wet or freshly cooked before you put it into a wok to turn it into real fried rice. Let's see. 2 cups of rice. I have to wash it now. Washing is what the hell? It's supposed to be a movie review. I close the window because I don't want people to hear me talking like a madman to myself. So, all the movies that I want to cover today is, and TV shows, The Strain, Westworld, Star Trek Beyond, what else have I watched? Maybe X-Men Apocalypse, no idea, I can't remember. Don't Breathe, that I watched a couple of days ago. So let's talk about Westworld. Oh my god, I'm so excited for Westworld. You know, the new HBO series that's part science fiction and part entertainment or something. It's based on this movie from a long time ago in a far away galaxy. I think it starred Yul Brynner of King of Siam movie fame, or is it, what's the name? What's that movie called? Siam movie involving an English teacher and the King of Siam. Oh, my condolences to Thailand for losing their king. That he passed away a couple of days ago. So Yul Brynner was famous for that movie, I Dream of Siam, the teacher and the Siam King. I don't know what's the name of that movie. It's not the Chow Yun-fat, Jodie Foster Lesbo new movie that was shot in Malaysia. Not that one. Not that one at all. So Westworld is a very old movie, and HBO decided to turn it into a Western. Episode 1 and Episode 2, it got my titties in a twist. It got me erect. It was great shit. I tell you, it's good shit, man. In the second episode, I was very surprised that one of my favorite YouTubers by the name of, I forgot what his name is, Canadian Chinese. He works for some kind of, I think for a YouTube channel called Eater. I think it's Mark Peterson. Yeah, I think his name is Mark Peterson or Lucas. Yeah, his name is Lucas Peterson. So he is that shy guest in the Buck Tavern, being like seduced by the prostitutes, the oldest profession in the world. So that Chinese guy is Lucas Peterson. I was surprised to see him there, and people were commenting on the on this YouTube channel called Eater, and he says that he forgot all about the scene that he shot for this Westworld HBO series, and he says that that scene was okay. I've watched it. I'm finished watching it. The scene was shot almost more than 1 year ago, so this show has been like going on, I mean, has been in post-production for a year. So how much water should I leave is, make sure it covers your palm, and that's as much as you need to cook the rice. So this much, or 1 centimeter from the top surface of the rice. So after that, dump it here and put it on full blast. I'm making butter prawns today, so just butter prawns. And the ingredients for today is ladle, wok, garlic, lots of it, onions, curry pellet or curry leaf, butter, soya sauce, salt, and sugar, maybe pepper too. And that's about it. Rice with prawns, and prawns is here. So okay, who cares? So how many prawns are there here? I'm not sure. So Westworld was awesome. The 3rd episode was alright, not as good as the 1st and 2nd episode, unfortunately. And gotta get some one Caesar here to open up the packets. So this is a packet of tiger prawns from Atlantis. I don't know whether you can see it or not. A couple of tiger prawns, I think. Fuck. Oh shit. So this HBO show, this was great. 1st and 2nd episode was good. 3rd one not so good. The 3rd one is called Stray, and I think I get a feeling that the main actress, I'm not sure what her name is, quite pretty, because I'm not sure whether to call her pretty or not, because she has a very masculine face, very square face. So you can tell by the chin is very square, and the chin is the bottom of the chin is very far away from the mouth. So it's a very masculine woman. Wouldn't be surprised if she was able to hold her own fight. So the prawns are here. Wash it a bit. It smells like prawns. I'm not sure whether to actually prep it up with lemon or not to get out the fishy smell. No idea. If I put it in lemon or squeeze some lemon juice on it, for sure it will be cooked by the acid in the lemon. Never mind, this is my first time doing this, so it's already been washed. So it's just a couple of prawns. Maybe I should like cut it up into smaller pieces, because I want to like extend it into. Never mind. Just take small bites of this prawn and not the whole. Don't eat the whole thing. Just to prolong the prolong the prawns. Wash your hands nicely. So Westworld is great stuff. Love it. Strange that is. And you baby in the background. So that's why I'm a bit more stifled in my opinions. So next is nothing. Oh, what am I supposed to do now? Westworld, great shit, go and watch it. It's supposed to be the next Game of Thrones, the successor to the Game of Thrones. Supposed to be. I like it very much. I think this the main character, the girl who found the gun. I'm not sure why it's sometimes the gun is there and sometimes it's not there. So what the hell? Maybe something to do with memories and stuff. It's what kind of weird. But I think the gun that she found, I'm not sure who gave it to her. Maybe the gun will eventually be used to kill the man in black, played by Ed Harris. I think, maybe, who knows. So let's prep the other stuff. The vegetable portion, onions. So today is quite a hot day. I think today is the 17th of October 2016. Let's see. How much garlic do I need? Oh, I don't know. So what else is there to say about Westworld? I haven't been watching this robot series starring Malek and gang. The Malek guy was like, he's kind of like a weird character, or his face is quite weird. The first time I saw him was in the Pacific mini-series about World War II in the Pacific, the US versus the Japanese Empire. So, weird face. I thought that he does not have the chops to be a main leading man, or the showrunner, or the showrunner. But I watched the first season and it was enjoyable, but I do not know why. I have no interest in watching the second season. Maybe next time. But from the guys of Spill, they say, not Spill.com, doubletoasted.com, they say it's like they fucked it up. I don't know. But Comic Book Girl 19 says that it's pretty good. So I do not know which one to listen to. So I think that's it. This couple of cloves of garlic. It's very nice to cook garlic with butter prawns or with prawns. It's boiling now. Turn down the heat. Semi-close the pot. Semi-close, okay. Next, choppy. How about the strain? The strain is, excuse me. The strain is alright. It has its highs and lows. So no idea where it is going. I'm watching it every week. You should watch the strain you haven't. It's not bad. It's produced by Guillermo del Toro, so you know it's quality when he's involved. It's like vampires. What if vampires were real and it's like not in the realm of magic? It's more or realistic in the realm of biology, and it's explained thoroughly. That's what you get. The Strain mini-series that I hear is going to end, I think, next season. I'm not sure. It'd be nice if there were a lot of other vampires, good vampires, besides Quill. I think his name is Quill. Wash this onion. Oh god, so much refuse here. Are you recording? Sure. else is there? What else is there? Star Trek Beyond. Not directed by what's his face, that Jewish guy. J.J. Abrams. I don't think J.J. Abrams is Steven Spielberg's son, right? They would have the same last name if they were related. It's a very hot day, even though it's not sunny. Not sure why. So let's smash the garlic up. Yes, I was talking about the Star Trek Beyond. I forgot already. What I was talking about. Star Trek Beyond, it was okay. It's quite similar to the others. It's weird that they have that Beastie Boys song tied to the action. They say it's clever, but it's really corny, and I don't agree with it. Overall, it was okay, but the movie left a lot of questions unanswered. It's like so weird, so jarring, especially in regards to Idris Elba's character, and it's kind of like a wasted opportunity to actually get the best out of Idris Elba. They put him in some that makeup and prosthetic and alien suit, and we need to turn all the villains, all the actors into like alien villains, and it's a missed opportunity. It's always have to like be climatic and destroy something, and Kirk has to like stop it. I wish they would like do something else, besides saving the world or saving some kind of colony or the galaxy. Do something new. So in regards to Idris Elba's character, I'm not sure whether I was like missed some stuff in the movie. Not sure whether it was explained and I just couldn't hear it, but there are a couple of fundamental questions in regards to his character. Oh, I don't hear anything from this. There's like no more boiling, so it's time to cover it up because the water has left the building. So cover it up and wait until you can hear the click 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 click. That means there's the sound of crackling rice, and if that happens, then turn off the heat. And if you smell like burning, then it's time to turn off the heat for sure. So I have to chop this finely. So Idris Elba's character, why did he become an alien? That's what I want to ask, or be explained. It's not explained in the movie. Why did he become an alien? And when he's an alien, okay, he can live long because he sucks the life force out of other people. It's kind of it's a very strange ability for this alien to suck the life force out of other people to remain young. It's kind of like very corny, very science fiction-y. Of course, it's a science fiction movie, so I'm not sure whether I like it at all. So many questions. So it's just a revenge movie. And how about the other alien races on that planet? How did they get there? Why were they stranded there? What's the purpose? Why did these hive fellas want to like crash or take other people's other people's ships. I don't understand at all what the hell they are aiming for. I think the rice is ready. I'll just let it steam in its own. Yep, you can smell burning already. I'm gonna turn it off. Clay pot is off now. So just leave the lid on for 15 minutes because the clay pot is still very hot. It takes a long time to cool down because the clay has a very high resistance to heat. So it takes a long time for it to heat up, and it takes a long time for it to lose that heat within. So Star Trek Beyond is weird, very weird. So many questions unanswered. Very, very weird. There were a couple of things in the movie. Before I watched this movie, I knew that what's his face, Andra Yalkin, the guy who plays the Soviet fella, he died. So there's a couple of moral lessons to be learned from this. If you are rich, you might die, because if you are rich, you live in a segregated neighborhood which has a lot of privacy, and therefore when you are in a pinch, other than pun, because he died because he was pinched or got stuck between the wall and the car. It's best to actually live with a lot of people around you, because if that happened in some neighborhood that has a lot of people, if you are pinned between a wall and your car, people will come and help you. That's for sure. Hey, how am I going to do this? Just onion, no idea. I'm just winging it. Actually, this recipe does not call for onions, but I just wanted to give it a bit more texture, bites, and volume. Okay, that's about it. So there's the butter here. I think that's about it. I think everything has been prepped. It's time to heat up the wok. So let's pay attention to me for once in a while. No, to the wok. That's what I was trying to say. Turn on the extractor fan, turn on the heat. Put a bit of oil in the wok. So there are a lot of questions in this Star Trek Beyond thing movie. So there were a couple of scenes that in the beginning of the movie, Bones and Kirk were like enjoying a drink, and they said they stole it from Yeltsin's what you call locker room, and I thought he was dead. That's why they took his hard liquor drink. You know? So there were a lot of instances that I thought he died, and there was also a couple of corpses around the Star Trek Enterprise that were mummified because it was like the life force of that human has been sucked by that black dude, the bad guy, the villain. So I thought those were Yeltsin's bodies, but he did not die at all. So it's kind of like weird that they did not capitalize on killing him. So very, very weird. So first off, I think I'll put the garlic. No, wait, not sure. Maybe onions. Put the onions. Whoa, what the fuck? Can't do that, please. Oh. There's only half. about what's that show called? Suicide Squad. I thought it was kind of like not that impressive. It was just okay, not impressive at all. Kind of like boring too. I think that's about it. Yeah, nothing much to say about this Suicide Squad. Not impressed by it. All the garlic, the onions have already sucked in all the oil, so do I really need to use butter? Put the curry pellet in and to like heat it up. Ow! Fuck. Now in the garlic. Oh shit. Don't let the others go into the oil. Oh. That curry leaf is scary. The garlic is normally makes the surface a bit stickier than usual. Oh. Make sure it's golden brown before I put the butter in. This is knob of butter, that's all. Much. Now what about Don't Breathe? Don't Breathe is alright. It's kind of like, you know, the trailer revealed too much when we saw the captive in the basement. I wish the trailer would have like not shown it, because it would be a welcome surprise. Okay, I can smell the garlic, so I think it's time to put the knob of butter in. It will lower the temperature, unfortunately. Yep, I just dump it in. It's a bit of butter. Hopefully it'll make it taste nicer. Hopefully. Where's my curry pellet? Put it in. Done. Next is the prawns, I think. Sugar too. Turning red. Oh, I forgot the best part about eating this is the oil. I better put in more in. oil is good for health. Butter too. Oh god, garlic is becoming a bit too dark. I think I'll better go and get more curry palak from the balcony. I did not wash this, so I'll just dump it in. I can smell the curry palak emanating from the curry leaf. Okay, next up is some sugar and some soy sauce. Soy sauce will make it a bit more umami. Actually, I forgot already what kind of shows that I watched. I wanted to talk about. Some sugar. And soy sauce too. I don't think it needs salt because salt is in the soy sauce. Branch has come out, so I must well take it out. Can't eat this. Oh, I think I'll put in a pinch of salt just to hopefully not kill the dish. So what else movies did I watch that I should talk about? No idea. Can't concentrate. I like the onions to be still a bit raw because I want it to have some crunch. So, voila, finito. Okay, I better get rid of the branch. Do I need to add in some milk? Turn off the fire on the gas. Taste. There's like no gravy, but I just want to like taste the oil. nice, slightly sweet. So we put a bit of more soy sauce and turn up the heat. Hopefully you'll get caramelized. Who knows? Put in a bit more salt. I tell you, today I did not go out at all because I wanted to rest. Tomorrow will be like two events to go to. Busy. I need to put an egg into this. Lovely jubbly. The more curry you put into this dish, the better. Lovely. Let it caramelize. Caramelize. Okay, finish. Yum. Oh shoot. This is a thumbnail.